The Sahara Desert. It is an immense ocean of sand. It stretches across North Africa. It is the largest hot desert on Earth. The Sahara evokes images of scorching sun and endless dunes. It is a place of extremes. Life here survives on the edge. The Sahara has not always been this way. Thousands of years ago, it was a different place. It was a greener, wetter land. Ancient riverbeds scar the desert landscape. They hint at a time when water flowed freely. Cave paintings depict lush landscapes and abundant animals. These are ghosts of the Sahara's past. Today, the Sahara is a harsh environment. It is a testament to nature's power. But change is afoot. Scientists have observed a curious phenomenon. The Sahara is turning green. This change has sparked both excitement and concern. It challenges our understanding of this iconic desert. It raises profound questions about our planet's future. The Sahara's greening is not a uniform process. It varies in intensity and location, but the evidence is compelling. Satellite images reveal expanding vegetation cover. This is particularly true in the southern Sahara. Scientists point to a key driver: climate change. Increased greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere. This leads to a warmer planet. This warming has complex effects on rainfall patterns. Some regions experience more rain, others less. The Sahel, south of the Sahara, has seen increased rainfall. This has fueled plant growth and expanded vegetation. Another factor is the Sahara's natural climate cycles. The Sahara alternates between wet and dry periods. These cycles span thousands of years. Some scientists believe we are witnessing a natural swing towards a wetter phase. However, human-induced climate change might be amplifying this natural cycle. The greening of the Sahara is a complex puzzle. It is driven by a combination of factors. Understanding these factors is crucial. We must comprehend the changes we are witnessing. This will allow us to prepare for the future of the Sahara. The greening of the Sahara presents potential benefits. Increased vegetation could mean more grazing land. This could support livestock and pastoral communities. It could enhance food security in a region prone to drought. New agricultural opportunities could arise. This could improve livelihoods and boost local economies. The expanding green cover could act as a carbon sink. Plants absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This could help mitigate climate change. A greener Sahara could also mean a more hospitable environment for humans. It could reduce dust storms and improve air quality. However, it's crucial to approach these potential benefits with cautious optimism. The long-term implications of a greening Sahara are uncertain. Careful planning and sustainable land management practices are essential. We must avoid repeating past mistakes that have led to environmental degradation. While a greening Sahara offers potential benefits, there are also risks. Ecosystems are finely balanced. Rapid changes can disrupt this balance. The introduction of new plant and animal species could have unintended consequences. It could displace native species and disrupt the existing ecological web. Increased rainfall could lead to soil erosion in some areas. This could degrade land and impact agricultural productivity. Changes in water availability could also spark conflict over resources. This is particularly relevant in regions already facing water scarcity. The greening of the Sahara is not simply a matter of more green being good. It represents a complex environmental shift. It requires careful consideration of potential risks and benefits. Understanding these complexities is crucial for developing sustainable strategies. These strategies must ensure the long-term health of the Sahara and its inhabitants. Section 5. Echoes of the Past. Lessons from a Greener Sahara. To understand the potential future of the Sahara, we can look to its past. Thousands of years ago, the Sahara was a much wetter place. This period, known as the African Humid Period, lasted for millennia. It transformed the Sahara into a savanna-like environment. Cave paintings from this era depict a vibrant ecosystem. They show giraffes, elephants, and even humans swimming in lakes. This suggests a landscape teeming with life, a far cry from the arid desert we know today. The African Humid Period ended around 5,000 years ago. The Sahara gradually transitioned into the desert we know today. This shift had profound implications for human societies. It led to migrations, cultural changes, and the development of new ways of life adapted to the desert environment. Section 6. The Sahel's Struggle. A cautionary tale of climate change. The Sahel region, bordering the Sahara's southern edge, offers a cautionary tale. The Sahel experienced a devastating drought in the 1970s and 1980s. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of ecosystems in arid regions. The drought led to widespread famine, displacement, and conflict over scarce resources. While the Sahel has seen some recovery since then, it remains vulnerable to climate change. The region's experience highlights the potential risks of rapid environmental shifts. It underscores the importance of sustainable land management and adaptation strategies. These are crucial to mitigate the negative impacts of climate change in vulnerable regions. The lessons from the Sahel emphasize the need for careful observation and proactive measures in the face of a changing Sahara. We must learn from past mistakes and adopt sustainable practices to ensure a more resilient future for the region. Section 7. A world transformed: global implications of a green Sahara. The Sahara's transformation has implications beyond Africa. The Sahara Desert plays a crucial role in global climate patterns. It influences air circulation, dust transport, and even hurricane formation in the Atlantic. Changes in the Sahara's ecosystem could have ripple effects across the globe. A greener Sahara could alter wind patterns and reduce dust storms. This could impact air quality and weather patterns in distant regions. Changes in vegetation cover could also affect the Earth's albedo. This refers to the amount of sunlight reflected back into space. These changes could further influence global temperatures and climate patterns. Understanding these global connections is crucial for predicting and adapting to the broader consequences of a changing Sahara. It highlights the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. It underscores the need for global cooperation in addressing climate change and its far-reaching impacts. Section 8. The human factor: our role in the changing Sahara. While natural climate cycles play a role, human activities are a significant driver of change in the Sahara. Greenhouse gas emissions from burning fossil fuels are altering global climate patterns. This is contributing to the warming trend observed in the Sahara. Deforestation and land degradation due to overgrazing and unsustainable agricultural practices are exacerbating the effects of climate change. These activities reduce vegetation cover, leading to soil erosion and desertification. This can further disrupt the delicate balance of the Sahara's ecosystem. Recognizing the human impact on the Sahara is crucial for developing effective solutions. We must transition towards sustainable practices that reduce our environmental footprint. This includes promoting renewable energy, sustainable land management, and responsible consumption patterns. Section 9. Navigating the future: adapting to a new Sahara. The greening of the Sahara presents both opportunities and challenges. Adapting to this changing landscape requires careful planning, innovation, and a commitment to sustainability. We must embrace new technologies and approaches to harness the potential benefits while mitigating the risks. Investing in drought-resistant crops and sustainable farming techniques can enhance food security and reduce pressure on fragile ecosystems. Developing water management systems and promoting water conservation can address water scarcity issues. Empowering local communities and supporting their traditional knowledge can foster sustainable land management practices. Adapting to a new Sahara is not merely about reacting to change. It's about proactively shaping a future where both people and the environment can thrive. It requires a shift in mindset, from exploitation to stewardship, from short-term gains to long-term sustainability. Section 10. The Sahara's Secrets: unveiling the past to predict the future. The Sahara holds secrets of the past that can guide our future. Paleoclimatologists study ancient climate records preserved in sediments, fossils, and cave formations. These records provide insights into past climate changes and their impacts on the Sahara. By unraveling the mysteries of the Sahara's past, we can better understand the forces driving its current transformation. We can learn from the successes and failures of past civilizations that adapted to a changing Sahara. This knowledge can inform our present-day decisions and guide us towards a more sustainable future. The Sahara is not just a vast expanse of sand. It is a living laboratory where the past, present, and future converge. By deciphering its secrets, we can unlock solutions for a more resilient and sustainable future for the Sahara and our planet. Section 11. A green future or a green mirage. The greening of the Sahara is a complex and evolving phenomenon. It presents both promise and peril. Whether it ultimately leads to a greener future or a fleeting green mirage depends on our choices and actions. We must approach this transformation with a sense of cautious optimism, grounded in scientific understanding and a commitment to sustainability. By embracing innovation, promoting responsible stewardship, and learning from the past, we can navigate the shifting sands of the Sahara and create a future where both humanity and nature can thrive. The Sahara is a reminder that our planet is constantly changing. It is a call to action, to become stewards of our environment and to shape a future where the wonders of the natural world continue to inspire and sustain us.